Breaking news. Rhea Ripley challenged Liv Morgan for the WWE Women's World Championship at Bad Blood 2024. While the former Judgment Day member ended up getting the victory, she couldn't walk out of Atlanta as the new champion. During the match, Dominik Mysterio, while trying to escape the shark cage, got hung up, which distracted Rhea Ripley. The latter took a break from the match and started delivering kendo stick shots to Dominik, taking her eyes off the champion. This eventually led to Raquel Rodriguez returning to attack the challenger, ending the match by a disqualification. Bill Apter, in a recent Sportskeeda Wrestling exclusive, explained how Rhea Ripley going after Dominik Mysterio during the ending moments of the match was a mistake. The veteran journalist stated that the former women's champion was out for a title match and should have kept her focus on the title rather than going after Dominik. Rhea Ripley's loss to Liv Morgan at Bad Blood was a clear indicator that their rivalry is far from over. Both women tore each other apart throughout the match before Raquel Rodriguez interfered to end the battle in disqualification. The former Judgment Day member would clearly not drop her women's world title pursuit at this point. However, Ripley might shift her focus from Liv Morgan to Raquel Rodriguez for a few weeks before heading back into the title scene. With an endless number of opportunities available, time will tell what WWE has in store for the former women's champion. In the electrifying world of WWE, where emotions run high and every decision can alter the course of a superstar's career, few events have been as shocking as Rhea Ripley's misstep at WWE's Bad Blood. Ripley, the dominant women's world champion, has been riding a wave of success, but one fateful night may have drastically changed everything. The fallout from her performance has sparked questions not only about her future in the ring, but also about her personal and professional choices. Meanwhile, a WWE veteran has publicly criticized the controversial decision regarding Dominik Mysterio's role in Ripley's storyline, suggesting it may have been a misstep in itself. Let's dive into how one mistake at Bad Blood cost Rhea Ripley everything, and why a veteran of the wrestling business has questioned WWE's judgment regarding Dominik Mysterio's involvement in her narrative. Rhea Ripley has long been touted as one of the most formidable talents in WWE, with her mixture of brute strength, technical prowess, and undeniable charisma making her one of the company's brightest stars. As the leader of the Judgment Day, she has held her own alongside male counterparts, often imposing her will in segments and matches involving top male and female competitors alike. Her dominance was unmatched, that is, until Bad Blood. At the highly anticipated Bad Blood event, Ripley was set to defend her Women's World Championship in a match that promised fireworks. Her opponent, a rising challenger known for her agility and quick thinking, had been hot on Ripley's heels, but few thought she could overcome Ripley's unrelenting ferocity. The match began as expected, with Ripley dominating much of the bout, but as the minutes ticked by, something unexpected happened. Ripley began to falter. Late in the match, as she went to deliver her signature Riptide finisher, Ripley misjudged the move. Whether it was due to fatigue, overconfidence, or sheer bad luck, the maneuver was botched, and her opponent was quick to capitalize. The challenger rolled Ripley into a pinning combination, stunning the crowd with a lightning-fast 3 count that saw Ripley lose the championship she had held onto for months. The aftermath was immediate and devastating. The crowd was in disbelief, but none more so than Ripley herself. A mixture of shock and anger flashed across her face as she sat in the ring, trying to process what had just happened. In the blink of an eye, her reign was over. The mistake at Bad Blood had cost her everything: her championship, her momentum, and perhaps most importantly, her aura of invincibility. While the in-ring mistake was obvious to everyone watching, the real repercussions began to emerge in the days following Bad Blood. Ripley's loss became the subject of intense scrutiny, with fans and insiders alike questioning how WWE would handle the fallout. Would Ripley bounce back stronger, Or would this mistake signal the beginning of a downward spiral? One of the most vocal critics of Ripley's current trajectory came from within the wrestling world itself. A respected WWE veteran, known for his no-nonsense analysis of the business, publicly questioned the company's handling of Rhea Ripley and, more specifically, its decision to pair her so closely with Dominik Mysterio. For months, Ripley and Dominik have been an inseparable duo, with their on-screen relationship adding an extra layer of intrigue to the Judgment Day faction. Dominik, the son of WWE legend Rey Mysterio, has become one of the most polarizing figures in wrestling, drawing nuclear levels of heat from the audience for his heel turn and alignment with Ripley. However, despite the immense reaction the pairing has garnered, the veteran's criticism centers on whether WWE made a major mistake by allowing Dominik's character to overshadow Ripley's accomplishments. In a podcast interview, the veteran stated, "Look, Rhea Ripley is one of the best in the business right now. She's a powerhouse, she's got the look, and she can go in the ring with anyone. But this whole Dominik situation, it's starting to feel like it's taking the spotlight away from her. She was at the top of her game, but now it feels like her character is becoming too wrapped up in whatever's going on with Dominik. And that's dangerous, especially after what happened at Bad Blood." The veteran's point wasn't lost on the fans. Many had noticed that while Ripley continued to excel in the ring, her storyline with Dominik had begun to take center stage in recent weeks, with much of the focus shifting from Ripley's own dominance to the drama surrounding Dominik's relationship with his father and his burgeoning role in the Judgment Day. Dominik Mysterio's involvement with Ripley has certainly been a double-edged sword. On one hand, the pairing has given both superstars an increased level of visibility, allowing Ripley to play a crucial role in some of WWE's most watched segments. On the other hand, Dominik's presence has, at times, felt like a distraction from Ripley's own path, particularly when it comes to her pursuit of championship gold. The veteran's criticism hit at the heart of what many fans had begun to feel, that Dominik's involvement had taken away from Ripley's individual storyline. While their on-screen chemistry is undeniable, and their dynamic as a duo has been one of the most talked about aspects of WWE programming, there's a growing sentiment that Ripley, a bona fide star in her own right, could be better served by focusing on her own career trajectory. In the wake of her loss at Bad Blood, this sentiment has only grown stronger. Many fans believe that WWE may have pushed the Ripley-Dominik storyline too far, overshadowing Ripley's in-ring capabilities in favor of amplifying Dominik's personal vendettas. With Ripley no longer holding the Women's World Championship, some wonder if this could be the opportunity WWE needs to recalibrate her character, bringing the focus back to her individual prowess and away from the soap opera drama surrounding Dominik. As Rhea Ripley grapples with the fallout from her mistake at Bad Blood, the question on everyone's mind is simple: what comes next? WWE is notorious for turning real-life defeats into storyline triumphs, and it's entirely possible that Ripley's loss could be the catalyst for her next great run. However, the shadow of her mistake and the criticism surrounding her relationship with Dominik lingers.